um, and being jobless. I don't know why people want to be unemployed in Germany. I mean, we have something called Hartz IV, or today it's Bürgergeld, and you get money for nothing. Like, you can't get a job. Oh, we give you some money, and it's such a dishonorable life. You just waking up at 12 p.m. Complain about everything. Like, I just woke up and was like, the kitchen or the refrigerator is empty. Oh my god, my parents don't buy some groceries. And the same thought was like, you're an idiot. You're jobless. You can just go 200 meters to the next grocery store and buy yourself some groceries. But I was too lazy to do so. It's fucking up your mind. Like, you wake up not early in the morning, you just wake up before noon, just barely before noon. Like right now in winter, you're just waking up and you don't even see the sun. Like, the sun goes down here in Germany at 5 p.m. It's just 5 hours of sun. And I'm so glad I have that job to be employed again. I mean, yeah, it was fun being unemployed because I had time to record stuff, to finally continue my hobby. But I'm not going. I don't want to be unemployed again. Ugh, despise it. I mean, everyone who's in my group of friends, there are many people who, I mean, enjoy is the wrong word, but think they can, huh? It's a sidearm. Oh my god, nice. But who thinks they can allow themselves everything? Like, I'm going to be an apprentice at my local shop, and after 2 years they were like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to quit. And actually, quitting is not good, especially when you have no apprenticeship like what I have in Gesellenbrief. Like, every job in Germany has, or nearly every job has, this so-called Ausbildung. Like, you don't get fully paid at first. You need to learn this job. You have to write an exam at the end, maybe after 3 or 3.5 years, and then you can call yourself an orthopedic shoemaker, or I don't know, a porn star or something. I don't know if a porn star has a Ausbildung, really apprentice, but without an apprenticeship, without any certificate that you are a capable workhorse, I'm just going to say that, you're useless. Being a German without any certificate for anything is like, yeah, you just came out of school, even though you're 21 or something. It's not good. And many of my friends just came out of school and started this and started an apprenticeship, and after a couple months they're like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. And began something new. And they're 21, 22, and they don't have something accomplished. They're like fresh out of school. And if you want to go to a company and you're like 22 and you quit 5 times, you just, yeah, I just quit again and again and again. And that's with 22. It's going to be much harder to get employed. Like, you give them your everything you have, like a certificate, like you are a capable worker, or some Lebenslauf. What's Lebenslauf? It's a sheet of paper where everything is listed, where you went to elementary school and which time, what you have done so far, and when they see that that you started at a company and after a couple months you quit, and that you have done that for 5 times, and this is the 6th company you just try to join, they will say, yo, you joined a company, after a couple months you quit. After a couple months you joined another company, and you quit again. You did that for 5 times and I'm not the 6th company to do so. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Get your shit together. But get yourself another company. You're out. Have a nice day. And I mean, is that the life you want to live? Seriously, get your shit together. Seriously. Again, what I was saying in the beginning of the recording. That one friend who's just annoying. Annoying. Complains about everything. He also started an apprenticeship and quit again. Had another apprenticeship. He's older than me and has done nothing. I have some sheets of paper behind me and I could go to anyone in Germany who could build shoes or orthopedic shoes, or maybe a job that is for stupid people, like building cars at Mercedes. There's a huge factory, a huge facility in Bremen, and I'm just half an hour from here, from my home, and
Bye now.
I could just start working there. I mean, I would get paid less because I'm an orthopedic shoemaker. I don't have the right Ausbildung. What the fuck is the Ausbildung in English? Apprenticeship. So I would get paid less, but I could go to them and I'm like, yo, can I start here? And I mean, it's a bad example. Mercedes gonna watch that you got the right apprenticeship and stuff, but to build a car, just screw the hood on. Everyone can do 3 screws, put on the fucking trunk or build the wheel. Like, you don't need to be intelligent to do that, or go into the army. Like, the German army has so many stupid people. Like, I had some friends who went to the army, somewhere at the naval force. One is at the air force, and 5 people, I guess, are infantrymen in the army. And one of them is actually intelligent enough and says, "Don't go to the army, bro. They are so stupid. They are just drinking and drinking and say so much bullshit. They are not productive. They just talk shit, and if they don't talk shit, they're drinking and are drunk." And this guy was at the Navy and switched then to the Panzergrenadiers. To the mechanized unit. And he said that twice. At the Navy, he was like, we're at harbor, we drinking beer and we talk shit. and then we do some exercises at the North Sea, and after that we're going to drink again and talk shit again. Then he was at the mechanized unit, and he was like, yeah, we're doing some training, shoot a couple bullets, go back at home and drink and talk shit, or back to the barracks and talk shit and drink. And they do this for the basic training is I guess 6 months. So you're just drinking and talking shit for 6 months. Like if you enlisted yourself and for 2 years or something, or do something special to get some higher levels, you are going there to be there for 5 to 7 years. This is a dishonorable life. You just wake up, shoot a couple bullets, drink, talk shit, go to sleep, and you wake up the next day and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that for 7 years. No, dude. And you're going out of the army, and maybe you enlisted yourself with 18, and you do this for 7 years. You're 25. You're 25, you leave the army. Or you could actually be a part of the army for your whole life. But in one day or another they will kick you out because you're too old. Like at around 45, they're going to kick you out and you get an office job or something. But if you leave the army at a high age, or maybe at 25, I don't know. You don't get a lot of money at the army. I mean, enough to live, enough to pay for your hobbies, enough to pay for your home and a car. But it's not like that you could stock your money, like you could save a lot of money. That's not possible. Like you can maybe save 50 euros a month, and that's not much. You live in the army, and you want to start an apprenticeship. You don't get a lot of money, but you have a car to pay, a house to pay. At 25, I know some people, they already have 1 or 2 children. They have to feed them, and if you're going from 2,500 to 700 euros, it's a big downgrade. Like an apprenticeship is very it's hard, but also it's not paid well because you're learning. You don't do anything. I mean, you're at the job, you're doing stuff, but you're doing it slowly to be precise, to become something better. Because if you do it like me, like at my second company, they were giving me a lot of money. We were at the negotiations, so you can negotiate your vacation and your Gehalt, your money. I'm just going to say money. And I was playing high because I expected that he will gamble or negotiate, like every other boss would do. And I was taking my state's eye, and I was like, yeah, this amount of money. And he was like, okay. And I was like, that's a lot of money. And I told you I can't build insoles. I just can build pretty good shoes. I mean, I can do everything. I can sell bandages and sell so much stuff. I can sell so well. I can build so well, but I can do insoles. And I came up with an enormous amount of money, and he just accepted it. And when he fired me after months, he was like, yeah, you're too expensive. And it was like, oh no shit, Sherlock. How how could that happen? How? How? Huh? Because you didn't even negotiate. And after, well, while he was firing me, I said, I mean, we could negotiate again about the money. Yeah, no, we don't negotiate. And I was like, it's your loss, bro. It's your loss. This job I'm doing, the orthopedic shoemaker, is an ungrateful job. Some sort of ungrateful, because it's a difficult job. It's not. I mean, every job is difficult in some way, but the orthopedic shoemaker is difficult because you have to be flexible. Everyone says they are flexible, but every job got their priorities. Like when you are working at a grocery store, you're just sitting there, get the stuff, peep, that'll be $5.99. You get the money, give them the 1 cent back because they gave you $6, €6, and that's it. I mean, yeah, you have to put some grocery back in the shelf, like, but that's not it. That's not difficult. And like, priorities are like, you don't have any priorities because you just do 2 things. In a nutshell, there's obviously more stuff to do as a grocery worker than just doing these 2 things. But you don't have to sell your items, because people go into your shop or into the grocery store to buy things. They are expected to buy things. As an orthopedic shoemaker, you have to convince people to buy the expensive or just insoles. They come in and like, yeah, the doc said I have to wear insoles. I don't want to wear insoles, so can you just get rid of this piece of paper? You always get a piece of paper from the doctor, and we have to convince them to get these insoles. Like, I don't give them pressure. The choice is theirs, but there are many people that's with this the doctor said I need insoles. I need a bandage. And I have to convince them to not to be proud of wearing them, but to accept it, because it will help them, and to make people understand that this insoles will help them, or the bandage will help them. It's not easy. it's not easy. Also, there are like Kassenmodelle. Kassenmodell means it's like the standard. It's the minimum you can get. Like, it's not the whole insole. It doesn't have any fancy materials in it. It's often leather, so it's very hard, and it's not a good insole. Oh, I should press on pause maybe. So I have to convince them to buy the expensive one, and that's very difficult. So if you're working at a Gucci store for 10 years, this task would be impossible for you, and I can do it. I can just one no, it's not gas, it's not employee, it's customer. So one customer comes in, and I can give them a bandage, I can give them insoles. They come in with this face and like meh, 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 and they go out like, yeah, that guy, cool man. he said nice things about, or gave me some arguments about insoles. I'm gonna get 2 pairs of insoles. I'm making money, my boss is making money, everyone is happy. Obviously the customer gets some good insoles, and there's something in Germany called Mundpropaganda. It's like people talk. It's that easy. If you're doing a good job, people will say it. Like everyone got friends, right? Right? So, especially the older people are like, yeah, I was at this medical shop, and there was that one young man who told me everything about insults. Such a nice man. I got some insults. They're so comfortable. You need to get them too. And his friend group are like 5 people, and I have 5 more customers. It's, you just need to be intelligent and nice. If you're nice to them, even though if they are assholes, like they are old, they have the privileges checked, they're like, they can do everything they want, they can piss you off, but you stay nice and still give them arguments, and when they accept it, like, yeah, okay, you're right, I'm gonna get some insults. It will blow your mind at first. I was like, whoa, this customer came in with that face and left like, oh yeah, it's such a nice man. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We will see you. We will see us again tomorrow when I bring the piece of paper from the doctor. Like, not everyone can do that. And I can sell, I can build. I made the best shoes in the whole North German region. Like, there are 16 states in Germany, and I think in the northern part of the orthopedic shoe community are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 states. And I was the best. I built the best shoes. And, I mean, I wasn't the best overall because my exam wasn't that good, but my shoes were so good. The teachers and the people who like above the teachers, like not head teacher, even above that, they're like they are really checking everything. They're not like a normal teacher. They are like, yeah, it's something better. And they will check your shoes. And these people are also orthopedic shoemakers, but not just finished apprentice. Like, I couldn't do that because I don't have the experience. Those are experienced people who check your shoes. And getting the grade 1, so the best result, so it's like 95% up to 100%. So just 5%, there's a 5% chance to get it. And it is actually impossible to do so because as a worker or not, at a workshop, as someone who builds stuff, mistakes are there. You can be such a precise and intelligent human, you can do everything right. There's always one piece of leather, one piece of something that is not right. And these people, these teachers, see that and complain about it. Like, oh, young man, what the fuck is that, huh? I mean, is it that difficult to build a shoe? And there's a dent, there's something. This is not a good shoe. Even though it is a good shoe, they just see every dent, and they will give you just 80% or a grade 2. It's in Germany. It's like from 1 to 6. 1 is good, 6 is very bad, and 2 is just it's okay. No, or 2 is good. Like 1 is excellent, 2 is good, or very good. 3 is good. 4 is okay. 5 is you're cancelled, bro. That's not good enough. So and 6 is just, bro, what have you done? Like, everything is wrong. Getting a 6 is impossible, actually. Getting 1 and 6 is actually impossible. But well, not impossible. Everyone could get a 6 and a 1 if they good or bad enough. And like I said, I built the best shoes, and the teachers called me in, and I opened the door, and they looked at me and they applauded. They said, "Very nice shoes. They're just one minor tweaks, but you get the 1." And I was like, "What?" My boss said, "You will never get a 1. It's impossible. I didn't get a 1. Everyone else in this company didn't get a 1. You will get a 2. A 1 is perfect. You will never get a 1." And when I heard that I will get a grade 1 at the on the shoes, not at the complete exam itself, it was so mind blowing. Like, everyone doubted me, and everyone said, "You will never get the best grade. No, never." And then these teachers just applauded at me and said, "Very nice shoes, excellent work." Yeah, just my one mistake in there. Everything else is just perfect. We will give you the 1. And just 2 of us got a 1, so the best grade. But mine was like 98% and hers was like 96. So my 1 was better, or my shoe was better than hers. But her exam was way better than mine. I think she got everything right. So 1 in the shoes, 1 in the inlay, insole, and then 1 in the exam. And I wasn't that good. I was just happy that I just achieved that I could get the exams and everything right. So I was a complete orthopedic shoemaker, and that was everything what I wanted. I don't want it to be the best, but the shoes were the best shoes. They're in complete North Germany, and I mean, if you have an employee that can sell everything, and a guy who can build the best shoes in whole North Germany, at a job that is dying. Nobody knows this job. Nobody knows that there's an orthopedic shoemaker as a job. Like, everyone is like, yeah, whoever builds my shoes, it's some Chinese 6-year-old at a facility just building my shoes. Like, they're shoemakers, they're orthopedic shoemakers like me. But out of 80 million Germans, I think in 1 year, maybe 84, at the end we were, I think, 20 people who finished in whole North Germany. I mean South Germany, maybe 50 people. So every year, maybe 70 people get the rank of orthopedic shoemaker. 70 people out of 80 million. Let that sink in. And every nearly every city or every town has at least one medical supply hub. And now get these 70 people and spread them all over Germany. I don't know how many towns Germany got and how many cities, but it's not enough. And you get a young, intelligent man, and you fire him after 1 month. I couldn't even prove myself. I couldn't even teach him that I'm building the best shoes in North Germany. Yeah, it's his fault, not mine. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to shit on that guy. He's actually a pretty nice guy. The boss from the company is actually nice, but he couldn't see my potential and fired me after that. And in my eyes, it's his loss. And yeah, I'm not going to come back to his company. And everyone else, from those 20 people, maybe I think 1, 2, 3, 4 out of those 20 people were like around 100 kilometers in the radius of his company. 4 people. And there isn't, nobody will come to your company and ask for a job. Like, this chance is so slim. It's so slim. You will not get another employee till you get some headhunters or something who will actively search for people for orthopedic shoemakers that are currently searching for a job. I think companies will die. I think in 10 years, many companies will die because there are no more orthopedic shoemakers or no more people who actually want to work at those jobs, because you need to be intelligent, you need to be flexible, you need to be good with leather, you need to be you need to be handy. You got to used to be got to be no, it's still wrong. You have to use tools. You get to know these tools. You have to know what materials you use, what you can do with this, what you can do with leather, with all these chemicals we use. It's not easy. We started with 48 people, and at the end it was just 20. So over 50% quit the apprenticeship. So from 100 people, just less than 50, maybe 40 would finish this apprenticeship, and it's not enough. Like at other jobs, like for example the Gucci store, it's thousands of people make these exams, get accepted, and work at Aldi, quit the job, work at Combi, work at Lidl, Edeka, Famila. There's so many Gucci stores. Like, you can allow yourself to be an asshole. Like, if you get fired, you're like, yeah, fuck it, and you're going to your neighbor, fuck you. Like, there's so many companies who needs people that sell stuff, or just like, beep, that'll be $5.99. It's an easy job. I mean, everyone could do it. I could just put some 12-year-old, teach him how to do it for a day. Like, pepper goes into that alley, your iced tea goes in that alley. Yeah, have fun. Oh yeah, and the cash goes there. Got a display. Teaches you everything. You're good to go. So it's an easy job. And it's an orthopedic shoemaker. You cannot allow yourself to be an asshole. because these companies talk. It's in my towns or in my region. Everyone knows who is working with who, and it's like every boss knows themselves and knows the other boss, and they talk a lot. Like they know every company in a 150 kilometer radius. They have like collaborations, like they work together, and yes, they just know everything. And if you like an asshole in this one company, he will say, "Hey yo, Artie one up, he's such an asshole. He just doing he's just an asshole." And company 2 and 3 are like, "Oh, yeah, get it." And I want to go to company 2, and they're like, "Buddy, I heard something. You're not coming into this company." I go to company 3, and they will say again exactly the same thing, and that's a problem. So you have to play. You don't have to play nice, but you cannot allow yourself everything. I mean, I don't want to be an asshole anyway, so it's not a problem for me. But especially my generation has a huge problem. Because they are all assholes. Like when I hear how they talk to their parents, how they talk to their friends and people they know, you can only expect what they are doing with their colleagues and people above their rank. And it's no wonder that people get fired after 2 months or quit after 2 months, because this backfires. Like, you're an asshole, they are being an asshole to you. You're going to cry because so you think they are an asshole, but you don't know that you are the asshole. And they don't want to get treated and fight back. I don't know. It's the lifestyle of my generation, or many of my generation. Gen Z, hey, what up, boys? But it's not my style. Call me old-fashioned, but I still have some respect for other people. I mean, if they treat me like shit, I can accept it, like, at a certain degree. Like, if they're rude because they have a bad day, I don't have a problem with it. But if they insult me and stuff, this is where I draw the line. If you insult me like, "You're such a fucking idiot, you can do your job," I have one word for them. Out. Out. And they're like, "What's the problem?" And I say, "My problem? You're treating me like an... You just said that I'm a fucking idiot, I can't do my job. And maybe you're right. You should search for another medical supply hub. The next city got one. The next town got one. So, why should I get insulted and still give you a bandage or inlays? Treat me like I am you. Like, give me some respect, and we can continue talking. What's the problem? You want something from me? I can give it to you. But if you want to rip it out of my hand, I'm not giving you it. Just give me some minor, tiny little bit of respect, and I do everything for you. I will tell you everything about the latest knee bandage. I will tell you everything about your feet. I will tell everything about insoles. I will tell you everything about leather. I'm going to say everything. Tell everything. Everything I know. when you give me a little bit of respect. And that's it. You can be rude, you can have a shitty character, but if you show me a little bit of respect, this is everything I need. I mean, you can look like this all the time, like being an asshole or something. But when you ask me like, yo, how do you build your shoes with that face? How do you build shoes? I'm going to tell. Oh, can you please? Well, please is always good. Then I'm going to start explaining things or tell some minor things, and you're like, oh, like that, and ask more questions and show me respect. I'm gonna continue saying stuff. But if you're like, oh, you're doing like that, what the fuck is that? I'm going to say, yeah, well, you know what? You asked for this. I told you that. Now you're gonna complain. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you're that kind of person, I mean, even though these kind of people wouldn't be still watching this, but if you're this kind of person who doesn't give some sort of respect, fuck you. I may be on YouTube, but I'm not a YouTube partner. I can say fuck you. I can just say it once, I can say it twice. Fuck you. Change your mind. Give older people and especially younger people some respect. Because these young people are just stupid. You just raised them wrong. This generation is just stupid. This generation is so dumb. Seriously, who raised this young generation? I am a part of this generation. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. You know what? I'm going to change my... Wait, there. So, I'm not going to continue playing. But I'm ashamed to be in this generation, the Gen Z. I was born in 2002. I'm one of these Gen Z guys. And in Germany, they are gluing themselves on the street. I mean, no, they're not doing it because it's fucking cold, but it's in summer and at autumn, they were just gluing themselves left and right on the streets. And the ambulance couldn't get to their patients. Many people, not many people, but some people died because of that bullshit. Because we need to save the earth. We are not changing the earth because some people glue themselves on the street, darling. Like, what the fuck? This is not the right way to prostate. Prostate? Anyways, prostate, the ass. Or throwing some tomato sauce on pictures on some famous people. Like, go into the next museum with your tomato sauce and just throw it on the wall on the painting from, I don't know, Michelangelo or some guy. Michelangelo? I mean, he painted the ceiling. Maybe he painted also some stuff. Anyways, but this is not the right way. I mean, don't call me a Nazi or don't call me a guy who doesn't believe in the climate change. Of course there's climate change, but this is not the right way to tell people that there's a climate change. It's not the right way. Seriously, it's not the right way. I think I'm going to cut this whole thing, the whole recording, and just put it on YouTube. Just this one thing. Just one. Just this. Because I have to let out steam. I'm so annoyed that my generation is so lost. Like, everyone wants to study. Like, in Germany, you have the Grundschule, elementary school. And after that, you have Hauptreal or Gymnasium. It's like, for Hauptschule, it's like, it's like the school you have to do. At least you have to do the school. Like, it's for dumb people. Like, people who want to go to the army or want to be a cashier. Like easy jobs. And like the Realschule where I went is for people who want to work at offices, or more like at offices, or maybe at in a workshop. I mean, Hauptschule is also in workshops, but more like building houses, like for people who just need an order, and they're just doing it. Like, yeah, make this wall. Okay. And they're building a wall. Give me 10er Maulschlüssel, like some tool. Give me this and that tool. Okay. It's an easy job. I mean, everything is easy, in my opinion. Everything is easy to learn, but it's also hard to master. And this is also a topic what I find fascinating about humanity. People are just complaining. Not even Germans are complaining every time about everything. Like, you see a nice building or a nice castle, and Germans are like, that's a huge tax you have to pay for the electricity and the water supply. Mm-hmm. And who wants to clean all these windows? Everyone else in the world would say, oh, what a nice castle, what a nice building. But we Germans would be just complaining. And what I find fascinating is that everyone starts to complain about everything. Everyone becomes a Karen. Like it feels like Karen becomes a trend. Like, everyone wants to complain about everything. I have seen I did not see the latest the GTA trailer leak. I boycotted. I'm not going to watch it. I'm just going to wait till it's released, because I'm a PC player, and I don't think PC is going to release on 2025. I just get spoiled on this fucking phone here every time. And I know the release date, or what release date, that I know when it will come out, in what year. But I don't watch every detailed video of what's pooping out on YouTube. Like, oh, you missed these details in the new GTA 6 trailer. Like, fuck off. Some hackers or some people at Rockstar fucked up, or some hacker found the trailer, leaked it online. These people at Rockstar worked so hard for that bullshit. And some black-haired hackers just go into your files, leak the trailer one day, or not even 12 hours before the actual release. Like, what the fuck? Why are we gamers so impatient? I'm going to start complaining right now. I'm complaining about people complaining. It's so genius. But why can't we be just patient? Why couldn't we just wait 8 more hours for a trailer, for a fucking trailer to release? But between GTA 5 and GTA 6 are going to be 12 years. Yeah. I mean, the game chess haven't changed in thousands of years, and chess players ain't complaining. GTA 6 is not releasing. Yeah, we just hack Rockstar the last 10 years and waited for GTA 6. Why are we so impatient? GTA 5 is such a nice game. I still play it today. Even the Rockstar support is genius. I lost my email. I lost my email where I linked it, or the email was linked to the Rockstar account, and like for 2 months ago or 1 month ago, I texted the Rockstar support, and they're like, yo, what's the problem? How may we help you? And I was like, yo, it's kind of bad of a problem. It's a very bad problem. I lost my email account, and it was the linked account to the Rockstar, or the email is linked to the Rockstar account, and so I can't open the Rockstar account because I need to two-step verification authenticated or something, like this two-step verification, and I couldn't do it because my email is blocked, or I didn't know the password anymore, or something. I don't know. I know the password exactly, but the email didn't let me in. You just said, yeah, something is wrong with the account. Maybe it's got blocked or something. It was a free email account. Maybe it got blocked after a year because of inactivity, or after 6 months. I don't know. I don't care. And it took some days. It took some time, and but we figured it out. I gave them everything I know. They asked me some questions and said like, yeah, we need some screenshots, and I was like, yeah, okay, no problem. I can give you all that stuff. And after 6 days, my account was back, and yeah, nothing was missing. I expected to have this account blocked, this old account, and get the new account where I could play GTA 5. So GTA Online was on level 0, and GTA 5 was at the beginning, at the prologue. I was just expecting that. And I logged in in GTA 5 and was just playing story mode, and I was expecting, prologue, get back to Yankin Town or something, to the robbery, and was like, yeah, okay, we have to start all over again. But no, I had not to start over again, and yeah, I was in Franklin's house. I was actually at the beginning of the GTA 5 story, so maybe 8 missions in, because I only played GTA Online. I had so many friends playing that game, and it was very fun, and I had a lot of money. I had a lot of money. I earned a lot of money, and had so many businesses and so many cars and so much money. And I mean, I haven't played this game since 2018. Not 2008. 2018. So between 2018 and now, where 5 years, I haven't played GTA Online for 5 years. So a lot of updates were missing. Like, I think the last thing was the Doomsday heist, like where you could build your, there was a U-boat, a huge U-boat, some like bunkers or some facilities where you could upgrade your weapons. Like at that area, I was the last time I played, like 2018, and yeah, 5 years apart, and there were so many new cars, and I mean, a lot of cars were deleted. I have read those files that they deleted over 200 cars, but everything was there, what I earned till 2018. This account I was playing it from 2016 to 2018 for, I think, 2 whole years, and I mean, I was at level, not even level 120, where you could get the minigun. I don't have the minigun. I think I'm at 115 or something, or 113. But I had so much money, and I was like, okay, the account, I will never see it again. But no, the Rockstar support could manage to get this account back, and I was so happy. I was even writing another email to them and said, oh man, thank you, I just tested it, changed the password, logged into GTA 5, everything is working, everything is still there. And I feel kind of bad that these hackers go into their files and continue to try to get some leaks for a fucking game. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we trying to get some information from Rockstar for a game, for GTA 6? Yeah, I mean, it's GTA 6. It's one of the, maybe the biggest franchise or a game with the biggest community. Maybe not the biggest. I mean, Minecraft is also has a very big community, or other games like War Thunder, World of Tanks, maybe FIFA. I mean, does FIFA get hacked and get information leaked or something? I guess not. I mean, it was an leaks classified information about the military. That Rockstar has such a huge problem against hackers. I don't see that the developers of farming simulators hey, focus, get hacked and some information get leaked, or like Hell Let Loose or some other games, like some triple A games like Call of Duty. Nobody leaks information about GTA, Call of Duty or something. Like it's always Rockstar. Always it's about GTA 6. Since 2015, everyone is talking about GTA 6. GTA 6 here, GTA 6 there. Oh, there's a leak about GTA 6. Oh no, it's just a rumor. Oh, it's a fake rumor. Oh, anyways. It's going on for 8 years. And then, in, I guess November, Rockstar said, guys, the first trailer comes on. And then thousands of hackers must have get into the files of Rockstar, and one got lucky and found the trailer one day before the release of the actual trailer. Like, are we that impatient? Couldn't we just wait for 8 hours? We are waiting for 10 years. These 8 hours, or maybe 16, whatever. Did they really hurt you? Really? Is that so hard to wait for one day? You've waited for 10 days and you couldn't, for 10 years and you couldn't wait one more day. Actually, it's shame on you, and I don't wanna hate on the community or hate on Rockstar because they have a bad anti-hacker malware, or what the fuck it's supposed to mean, like whatever it is, like anti-hacker software or whatever. I think we just need to be patient. Like, why do we want to leak some minor information? I mean, it was the trailer. I mean, that's a huge score, but it was released on the next day anyway. So it's like buying milk for $10, even though you could get it for $2 the next day. It's like you just lost $8 because you're impatient. It's just an example, but it's like in my head, like this example just flies into my head, and it's so stupid. Like this hacker or these hackers took time and resources to get something that will get released anyways. Like, now I'm kind of okay with it. Like, if they leak some information about GTA 6, because now it's just 2 years. Okay, 2 years is just a pretty long time, but I mean, if they now release some leaks, some minor details, like the name of the city or the car list, like something, you're like, anyways. Like, let them leak that the Centorno comes back, or the T20. Like, but leaking the trailer one day before the actual release is... It's a dick move. In my eyes, it's a dick move. And I think the Rockstar community, the Rockstar developers deserve better. Like, a game doesn't develop in one day. I mean, yes, we had to wait 10 years, but they had Red Dead 2, and I don't know why we shit on Rockstar right now. And I have seen some comments on Instagram like, yeah, the trailer looks so bad, and it's just released in 2 years. We are waiting for 10 years, bro. It's just a fucking game. Seriously, listen to me. It's just a game. I know it's GTA, but bro, be patient. Or are you 87 years old and you're going to die in the next 6 months? Huh? What is your deal? What is your problem? Just be patient. I mean, I want to play GTA 6 too. I wanted to install it right now. I want to play it. I'm hyped. But I have mein Arsch in der Hose. It's a phrase in Germany. It's einen Arsch in der Hose zu haben, zu warten. Like, you have the butt in your fucking trousers, in your fucking pants, to wait till 2025. It's that simple. And I would like Rockstar to let them cook. Like, don't annoy them with more leaks and stuff. I mean, I can't stop it anyways. I mean, I have 18 subscribers. Nobody's listening to it. But is it really worth it to invest time and resources for something that is going to be released anyways? Like, it's going to kill my hype, actually. Or for some people, their hype. Because if you release everything before the game is actually released, it's like, or before the final trailer, or before Rockstar themselves release all the dates, all the data on the game, it's like it's killing the hype in my eyes. Like, people know everything 2 years before the release. Like, oh, this got leaked, and this is getting leaked, and this and that, and here and there, and there are going to be two protagonists. Protagonists. Bukatata. Like, it's killing my hype. I mean, hearing about the trailer and seeing some cuts and stuff about it, I'm hyped. Yeah, again, I say it again, but I would like that it would stay this way. You know, GTA 6 is coming. It's not a rumor anymore. It's not. It will come. It will come. But we have a trailer. We know it will come. Let's wait. Let Rockstar cook. That's everything that I want to know. I know GTA 6 is coming. It's in development. It got a trailer. It will cost 2 years till it's going to be released. Let Rockstar release some cuts and snippets about the game, like a car list or another trailer in maybe 6 months or something. Or some gameplay video. Like, let them release this stuff. And not some 30-year-old fat boy with glasses sitting in his chair like that. Oh, you can see that. Wait a second. I'm going to change that. Wait a second. Wait. Yeah, come on. Like you can. I'm going to catch that. Like this. Like. This is what I imagine about some hackers, some black hat hackers, and some people that they don't have a life. They're just sitting in a chair, getting fat. I mean, don't get offended by that, but I mean, it feels like people just come on. Yeah, just look like that and don't do anything else just to get some information about a game that they will play in 2 years. Like, is it worth it? I mean, I'm scared that I'm getting hacked right now, but I mean, it's not worth it. Hacking me is not worth it. I don't have any money. I clear my browser history daily. I clear it daily. I don't have some information about myself on it. And hacking Rockstars. I mean, if you hack a AAA company, I mean, that's a flex. That's a flex. That's a flex. If you can get through all the anti-hacker site stuff Rockstar tries to block you, and you get through and get something leaked, it's a flex. But somebody got in prison for that, or had to pay a huge fee. Like, it's not worth it for me. Sorry, but no. And in my eyes, I say it again, let Rockstar cook. I would like to let them cook. Release their ideas, their gameplay, and that not a hacker release it 1 week before the actual release. Like the trailer, like 1 day before the release. Not worth it in my eyes. But you do you, whatever floats your boat, right? And I mean, I want to do whatever I want, and I think you can do whatever you want. If you want to hack Rockstar, then hack Rockstar and leak informations about GTA 6. I mean, I'm gonna record my State of Decay 2 gameplay, or I don't know, think I'm going to play some Minecraft or something. Watch it on YouTube or something or not. But yeah, whatever floats your boat. In my eyes, it's just a waste of time. Especially hacking people. In general. Like, is it really worth it? Being such an asshole and steal some information from innocent people. Or maybe if you're a whitehead, stealing information from pedophiles. I mean, I love that. I love that. When people check these dark websites, hack into them, get to know some people, or get to know these people, get the information to the police and say, yo, they are on pedophile sites, or I could hack a pedophile site and could put a malware on it, nobody can exit it. That's a legendary move in my eyes. And I wish every hacker would be like that. Just hacking through the darknet and blocking all these pedophile sites and all these dark websites, like buying guns in Germany, like on the fucking dark web. Or whatever illegal stuff you can buy in the darknet, maybe some drugs or something. And closing these sites or hacking these sites, these websites, is in my eyes a good idea or a good thing. But hacking developers, like hacking EA, hacking Ubisoft, hacking Rockstar, I don't know. They have nothing done to you. Or like some innocent people, like hacking YouTubers or swatting YouTubers. Like, why are people so obsessed with it? Like, what I have heard last time, that the guy who synchronized Michael Townley or Michael DeSanta in Rockstar just got swatted. While he was playing GTA 5 and he got swatted. Like, why? Why are people doing this? Why are people Like, oh, I'm going to hack inside and get to use his IP address or his coordinates, send it on to the police, to the local police, and say they're drug dealers or something or whatever. Like, why do people think it's funny? Why do people do that? Why are people so fucked up? In my eyes, this is fucked up. Hacking people, hacking YouTubers, hacking swatting YouTubers or streamers. I mean, I would poo my pants if this sliding door would get open, or when some policeman would open it and would hold a gun right to my face and say "auf den Boden," to the ground, hands in the air or something. I would fucking shit myself. I need to pee right now. This pants would be wet right now. And I don't know why people find this funny, or people find that amusing, or think it's a W move. Like, why? I mean, I'm actually scared to release this on YouTube as a full podcast or something. I mean, nobody will watch it. Nobody will see this. But becoming a known Twitch streamer or YouTuber and then getting swatted while streaming is... No, man. Why? Again, this is fucked up. Go hack some pedophiles. Go hack some Indian people who scam your grandma. Do something good for the society and nothing like swat a YouTuber. Hey, that's not my kink. I'm sorry, but that's not my kink. And like releasing the trailer of GTA 5, GTA 6 the day before the actual release. Why? Oh, makes me angry. Yeah, that's just one problem one problem about gamers. And I mean, I could talk for hours about gaming or gamers or about humanity and society. It's like this world right now, it's fucked up. I mean, I'm getting sad right now and angry when I think about all the stuff that is going around in these times right now, like the Ukrainian war or the Hamas and Israel war. Like, I mean, in Central Africa, it's just a civil war. Nobody knows it. Brazil has some fucked up moments the last couple of years. Nobody knows it. Just a handful of people knows it. Like, we have so many problems, but nobody sees them because everyone is like, yeah, oh, there's war in Ukraine, war in Israel. There's just so many more problems. And the young generation just sees war and the climate crisis, and the older are just seeing the war and deny or some people deny the climate crisis, especially the rich people. Fuck you, by the way. And I mean, not every rich guy, but many know it, but many give a fuck, and it's not acceptable in my eyes. And yeah, in my eyes, there is a huge problem that nobody sees. The internet. It's actually the internet. No generation is so depressed than the latest generation is so depressed. Gen Z is so depressed. Everyone is like, I'm sad, I'm depressed, because they don't visit trends. It's like, right now, you're on YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Instagram or what the fuck ever, and you scroll through your fucking phone in your bed. I mean, if you're watching it right now, you're probably in bed or in front of your in front of your PC, or are on your way to work. You're sitting in a train. If you're sitting in a car right now and watching this video, turn that off right now. Concentrate yourself on the fucking street. Don't make a fucking traffic accident right now, buddy. Turn it off right now. Come back later. Or come back when you're on your coffee break or something. But right now you're on your way to work by train, if you're European, and the German trains have like a 2-seat row and then a 4-seat row. And where are you sitting right now? I bet at a seat where nobody else is sitting right now. I mean, if it's now 17 or 5 o'clock evening, I mean, this train would be full. But are you talking to strangers? Are you communicating? Are you helping people? Are you communicating with people? Do you get in front of when two people are arguing? Do you get in the middle and say like, "Yo, dudes, calm down. What is your problem? Why are you screaming at each other? We are at the fucking Berlin main train station. Like, why? I mean, I wouldn't talk to people from Berlin because they are fucked up. I was in Berlin once and nope, never again. But I don't know if it's the difference between people living in suburban towns or in towns, in smaller villages, and people living in huge cities. Are you talking? If you're a Großstadtkind, if you're a guy living in a huge city like New York or Bremen or whatever, Brinton, London, Paris, whatever, Dubai, whatever, any huge town, do you talk to strangers? Do you help strangers? Is there actually a community in your flat or what flat in this facility, in this huge, you're not living in a single house, you're living in a house where multiple people live. Do you know them? Do you talk to them? Do you have any way to communicate with them? Do you go out on drinks with friends and with people? And if not, do that. I mean, it's like if you're homeless by your house, of course you can just make friends out of nowhere. But if you don't have friends, I would ask myself, why do I not have any friends? Am I an asshole? Or am I, I don't know, some idiot? I mean, even idiots have friends. Even nerds have friends. Even I have friends. And if you don't have friends, go out. Go to the gym or go to the next bar. Talk to people. It doesn't matter if it's your 50-year-old neighbor or a 20-year-old guy in the at a bar. I mean, if you're 50 and you talk to a 20-year-old woman, I mean, that's kind of sus, bro. But just talking to people is so healthy in my eyes. I was working, like I said, and was selling in insoles and selling shoes and stuff, and talking was so not refreshing, but it cleared my mind in my eyes. I was working just in the workshop, just on my own, and working with the people was different. It was in my eyes healthy. Of course there were some assholes, yeah, that were ruining my day, were fucking up my mind. But at the end of the day, I was like, hey, I was talking to people. I made people smile, I made people laugh. That gave me a good mind, or good. I was healthy, you know, and the worst time was when Corona was all over the world. In Germany, we had strict rules that we are not allowed to visit anyone. Like, that time I had just a few friends I wanted to visit. Like I had many friends, but no one was like a close friend. Like where you just sit there and can talk about everything. I just had two of them, and they were like, "Yeah, no, Corona, no, don't visit me, please. Yeah, I know you're working at the medical supply hub. It's still open. You're still working, and I'm working at home. You're working outside. You could have Corona. Don't work. No, I don't want to visit you." And I was on my own for 1 year. I nearly jumped on the tracks and got hit by a train. I had the thought. I really had the thought to kill myself because I couldn't take it. Being lonely is awesome. You can clear your mind, but you can also overdo it and die. I mean, suicide wasn't my option. Was never my option. I have a great family. Seriously, I have a great family. I have good friends. Of course, some idiots, but they keep me healthy. Like, I am not the most intelligent man in my friend group, and I'm not the dumbest. If you're the dumbest, it's not a problem. You will only getting more intelligent. If you're the most intelligent, then you're in the wrong friend group. You will not develop anymore. I noticed that in one friend group, they are all chain smokers and doing drugs and all that kind of stuff. And one of them is actually pregnant and keeps smoking. She's actually smoking. And I said, "You can do what you want, but you're gonna hear my opinion now. You're fucking dumb." I said that to her. And she was like, "Yeah, it's my child. I can do whatever I want." And I was like, "Yeah, but you really have to hear my opinion. Maybe it will change your mind." I hope so. It did not. The kid is not out yet, but it will maybe not come out alive. I don't think so. She's also chain smoking, even with kid. Actually, not my problem. But I noticed that I'm getting bored in this friend group. We're always drinking alcohol, and it's always 8 p.m. and just shot after shot after shot, and they're actually all very racist. I mean, I'm not a racist, but I have some opinions about some people that could be racist. I mean, I'm not a racist, seriously. I don't hate black people or people that are gay or lesbian. I support them, actually. We had the Voice of Germany. It's like a singing contest, and one friend of mine, black obese woman, 20 years old, just went there and lost in the half final. Like, not the final, but the half final. I think it's half final, oder? Wait a second. Come on, computer. Half-Life, yeah. Half final. Halbfinale, half final, whatever. So the last four. And she lost. Even though I was supporting her. No doubt. I thought she would win. Because she's such a good singer. Naomi showed up, by the way. But racism fucks you up. Like, in Germany, it's divided by two things. It's it's racism. Like people either love everything and everyone, or they are the biggest racists. Like, you have a minor brownish skin color. No, you're probably born in Turkey or Israel. No, fuck you. You're Ausländer. You're not from Germany. You're no. I'm not talking to you. No, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to kill you. Like, it's that worse in Germany. Like, you either have people that are supporting you. They're like, hey yo, I don't care if you're black, if you're Asian, if you're white, if you're blonde, brown, thick or thin, if you have a mental problem or not. I'm here to help. Even if you're transgender or identify you as a Apache attack helicopter, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm supporting you. I don't care if you're black or white or a black obese woman that identifies herself as a rice noodle. I don't care. As long you don't bother me. If you're vegan and tell me that I'm a animal slaughtering piece of asshole, that at that point you lost my respect. I am respecting you, that you are vegan, that you eat your vegetables and don't eat animal products or animals in general. I support that. I respect you. But please respect me, that I'm eating meat. I respect you, you respect me. That's that simple. You can, like I said, a black obese woman that identifies herself as a rice noodle, that is vegan. I don't care. I'm going to support you. I'm going to give you respect. But if you are like, oh, you are such a typical man, you manspreading and you eating meat and you identify yourself as a male, you're such a basic bitch, and how could you? Like, hey, I'm supporting you. I'm giving you respect, and you come at me like that. Then you lose my respect. I'm sorry if it kills your thing up there. Maybe you are watching it right now, and you are maybe someone who thinks that people with with a different opinion is an asshole. If you're that kind of a person, sorry, you have to change. We are 8 million. I think 8 billion. I think it's 8 billion in English. 8 billion people on Earth, and we have 8 billion different opinions. Of course, if you have a yes/no question, yeah, of course there will be 50% yes or 50% no. Or some people like, what's 1 plus 1? Yeah. 25? 21? No. It's 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Like, from these 8 billion people, nearly everyone will get that right. And, of course, there are questions like, the earth is flat, or the earth is round, or the earth is a donut. Yeah, people think that the earth is flat. They are not bothering me. I give them respect that they think like that. I don't have a problem with that. But when they come at me and like, the earth is flat, you idiot. The earth is flat. Like, the earth is round. In my eyes, the earth is round. In your eyes, it could be flat. I mean, it's dumb, but I respect that. If you really think the earth is flat, yeah, then don't bother me. I think the earth is round. But I'm not trying to change your mind. Where I'm offended by is fucking Americans. There's so many American people that are so fucking dumb. It's unbelievable. And there are many arguments or things where Americans are like, yeah, America, you Germans are all fucking Nazis. Like, yo, I wasn't even born at that time. I don't even know this Adolf Schmittler. He was an Austrian, by the way, if you didn't know that. And this shit is 80. It's 80 years old. It's my father wasn't even born in that time. My grandmother and my grandfather wasn't even born in that time. So we don't even know this bullshit. I mean, your fucking country was built on slavery and genocide. And you come up to me and like, you're a Nazi because your ancestors supported an Austrian with a funny mustache. Grow up, boy! Or at least research your own history, or your history about your country. If you know that your country is built on slavery and genocide, you killed so many Indians. You called the Native Americans Indians because Christopher Columbus thought he visits India because he just went the other way around. And now you're telling me because some Germans had the order to kill some Jews makes every German a Nazi is. Till this day, it's sad. It's sad. I don't even have words for that for you Americans. I mean, of course, not every American is a dumb fucking idiot. Just clarify it. But there are many people on the internet that identify themselves as Americans, but say, yo, I'm an American, yeehaw, and America is the best country in the world. If you're a smart American, you know that America is not the best country in the world. There are major flaws in your country. You know that. But if you're such a blind idiot, blind American that waves the flag and says America is the best country in the world, country can't reach it. Our military is so big. Yeah, your military is big, but also very expensive. All your taxes, 1/3 of your taxes goes to your fucking military. And you're gonna complain because the streets are shit, or the employment rate is bad, or 40% recruitment rate at the army. Like there's 30 people in your class, and 16 people go to the army, and the rest goes maybe to the university and get a minor healthy job. Like, that's not right. But I mean, I'm not living in America. It's your thing. But I want to clarify that we Germans are no Nazis, even though we have an own opinion. Even though, one more thing, the German national spirit is so low. I think in Germany, 6 German flags are waving in the wind right now. 6 flags. And they are all at the Bundestag, all in Berlin. 5 of them. That's German flags waving right now. In America, one house has 6 waving flags. And every American I see is like, yeah, America first. Your nationalism is worse than Germany in 1933. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. Your country is so nationalistic. I mean, again, not every American is a nationalistic idiot, but I see so many Americans waving their flag and say, America, fuck yeah, it's the best country in the world, even though it has major flaws and stuff. You're just blind, and some European German boy tells you that, and you're just typing a comment down there, insulting me right now, if you're watching it. But If you're doing that right now, you're stupid. You just accept my opinion that your country has flaws. If you just comment below, yeah, America's the best country around, and you just don't want to admit it because you lost 2 world wars against America, you're just proving my point. You are one of these American idiots. You want to be an American idiot? You just did it. If you comment down below and say that I'm a Nazi or a fucking idiot or something else, just say America is the best country in the world, you're just proving my point. If you're an American and give me arguments and say, hey, America is not that bad, it's really a good country, then, hey, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about America. It's that simple. I mean, all these nationalistic Americans wouldn't be watching it right now. Wouldn't be watching till this point. They would have just stopped the video, just commented anything to insult me, and they don't watch this area of this video anymore. They don't watch it anymore. They just missed a huge point. And this is also a problem in our society, in the human world, that nobody respects people, and they don't give you respect. They cut you in every sentence. You're like, I'm not a racist, but the crime rate is higher than ever, and 90% are unfortunately not Americans. They are some refugees, like, and 90% would be like, I'm not a Nazi, but you're not a racist, but you're a racist. Like, listen to the whole argument. Let people speak. Let them cook. Like, America is the best country in the world. It's like one sentence, and I'm not going to interrupt you, because you're going to say America has so many guns, America has so many beautiful flags, America has so much money, has such a great military. I'm going to let you talk, because I respect you, even though you're an American idiot. I respect that. And I wish respect would be common sense again. Like, I could speak for 2 hours about my opinion about things, and nobody's interrupting me, or nobody is insulting me. Everybody just respects it. I mean, if you don't like my opinion, just ignore it. Like I said, there are 8 billion people with 8 billion opinions. If you don't like it, ignore it. It's that easy. It's that simple. If you don't respect me, then I mean, there's a button over there, a red cross. You can just close YouTube, or just click one back and you're out of my video. It's that simple. It's that simple. But today's society doesn't understand that, and that's a huge problem. The internet is a problem. Today's society is a huge problem. One very last thing. I would like to ban YouTube Shorts, TikTok, these Instagram, all these elevator apps, where you're just like getting into your circle. You're just swiping. I was cleaning my office today. I was looking at my phone just once. I lost 30 minutes because I got into my algorithm, into my memes, into my stuff on I think YouTube Shorts and Instagram. Either of these one, I think it was Instagram on my mobile phone, and I was just swiping and lost track of time, and I remember no meme, no short I have seen in these 30 minutes. And this is just a waste of time. And it's so annoying. You just click on it. It's like in this fucking brain. It's just right there. You go on Instagram, zack. Oh man. Funny. You close the app. 1 hour has passed or more. Because you just go into your fucking algorithm. And you only watch something you wanna watch. Because the algorithm just feeds you with your stuff you wanna watch. Again, a problem. Internet problem. People who believe in flat earth only get things, or the algorithm gives them just the information about flat earth. And people who just believe in that the earth is round will only get feed with the earth is round. So you can't even get a random information why it could be that the earth is round. So you will always be stuck in your bottle. Always be stuck in this bottle. Because you're just in your algorithm. You don't search. You just get your daily YouTubers. Watch your PewDiePie. Watch your Markiplier. Watch Good Mythical Morning or something. And watch your stuff your daily do. Watch the news, get upset because everywhere is war and everything is shit. But there's one simple thing to do. You can just go on the internet and break the algorithm. Just search for yourself. Just don't swipe. Like always this swiping. That's it's so dumb. Get another opinion. Respect the other opinion. It's so simple. But it seems to be so hard for people to respect some other opinion or break their habits. You know it's bad. You know this thing is bad. You know it. You know it. You know it. Accept it. I am 21 years old. And I guarantee you that I'm way below average on mobile using time or Instagram time or whatever you want to call it. I turn my mobile phone on, watch my messages, answer my messages on WhatsApp or something or on Instagram, and continue working. Like YouTube or clean my office or redecorate my room or do the laundry or whatever. I'm working while you are on your fucking bed swiping your fucking mobile phone. Unfortunately, this is a trend. Everyone does that, and nobody sees any quests anymore. Like simple tasks, like cleaning your room. Go clean your room right now. If you're watching right now, clean your room. There's nothing happening here. You can just put your mobile phone in a corner, or you can turn up your speakers and listen to me. You can clean your room right now and you can listen to me. It's not that difficult. And yeah, you can. It's in my eyes, it's so easy. Everyone says, "Oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult." I go to the gym for 3 months now, and I've never skipped leg day. I go to the gym 3 times a week, push pull leg, and 2 weeks. I was 2 weeks off because I was sick. Every other day, I was at the gym because I have discipline. I want to change my body, and I don't do this on the 1st of January. No. I do it now. If you want to change your life, if you want to go meditate, if you want to buy that game, if you wanna change your life, then do it now. Because if you do it on next year I wanna be a better person, it will not work. It will not work. If you wanna change your life, do it now. But I tell you one thing. You need discipline. If you don't have discipline, you can do it on 1st of January. You know? If you don't change your life right now, or if you don't, you are not flawless. Let me tell you that. You're not flawless. You see your flaws and you want to change it. And you also don't want to change it. Then you have a problem. You want to change something because you have a flaw, because something is bad. And you're not changing it. Like, you have a hole in your boat. There's water leaking in, and you're like, yeah, it's a problem for future me, I guess. Your boat is sinking. And if you're like, yeah, I'm doing it on 1st of January. On 1st of January, I'm gonna be eating healthy. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna respect people. No, you will not. Because you will always tell to yourself, oh, it is what it is. It's a problem for future me. Your boat will sink. And nobody can help you. The only person that will help you is yourself. When I had these bad times at the corona, at the pandemic, when I had these suicidal thoughts, I was like, this can't go any further. I need to talk to people. I need to visit my friends. And I have broken so many laws. I mean, I could be still in prison for that. Like, I have visited so many people. If the police had found out, it would be such a big trouble. But I did it anyways, because it was about my health. I mean, it doesn't mean that you are allowed to kill people or rob a bank because you have financial problems, or you hate this guy, you just want to kill it, so you're allowed to break the law. No, that's not what I say, or what I said. But sometimes a rule must be broken. A small rule. Like, the one law was you are not allowed to visit people. I just visited 5 people in 1 week. That was, like, not allowed. Like, I didn't kill anybody or rob the bank because to get my suicidal thoughts away. No, that was not the solution. The solution is to talk to people. And yeah, just talk to people. If you have a problem and you want to change it, the first thing I have done was to talk to people. Talking to people is the best idea. Talk to your parents, to your friends. Go to therapy. I mean, in America it would be expensive, but if you have a problem and you know that, and you know you have a problem, change it. Don't say it's a problem for future me, or it is what it is, because this leak will not be fixed. You will sink in your own boat, and everyone has their own boat. I mean, some people will jump over and it will help you, but you have to ask. Nobody sees that you have a problem. Like, because everyone acts like everything is okay. Like everyone wants to cry because their life is so shitty right now, but everyone pretends that their life is good. Everyone wears fancy clothes. Everyone drives their Mercedes or some expensive car. Everyone says, yeah, I'm fine, even though they're not fine. And I mean, it's your own boat. Again, your opinion, your way to live. But this is actually an opinion where I have to say, you need help. Like, again, you can be an American idiot. You can say that America is the best country in the world, but not but. You can say that America is the best country in the world, and I will respect that. And what was the point I was talking about? But in my eyes, that's an opinion that I cannot. I cannot change anyone, but these people, that's an opinion where I say, yeah, it's your opinion. But if your opinion is, yeah, it's a problem for future me, and you said that yesterday, and today you're like, yeah, it's a problem for future me, and tomorrow you say, oh, it's a problem for future me, and overmorrow you say, oh, it's a future problem for future me, and future, and then you're sinking, and you're on your last edge of the ship, and you say, oh, fuck, I have a problem, then it's too late. And I don't want people to end up that way. This is why I'm making this video. This is why I'm talking right now. I just recorded my game, and I just can't stop talking. I just can't, because there are so many things in my head, so many problems, because I think I have solved all my problems. I do have flaws, but I can't find one right now. I found a job right now. My health is stable. I'm healthy. I'm going to the gym. I have no problems right now. I have maybe a financial problem, but this problem has been solved by finding a new job or an old job. And maybe my next problem will be editing this video, and I will edit this video, or maybe, edit, like I will keep it on full scale, like, because cutting things out would just push the truth away. I think that's not a good idea. I think I will cut between the game and me talking, and yeah, we'll keep it. I will not cut in between. I will keep the things between GTA. Maybe I will cut it even shorter. I mean, I'm talking one straight line, so cutting it in between would be a bit difficult. But I was talking about GTA. I was talking about the problem with Rockstar, how I got my account back, how American idiots, the problem with the society. There are so many topics right now, over 3 hours. Maybe I can cut it, maybe not. Maybe I will leave it completely. Maybe I will put one whole video on it and put some titles in it, like that's a part with GTA or something. Anyways, I'm going to stop here because it's getting late right now, and just right now no topic more to talk about. I mean, of course there are many things to talk about, but I am a content creator. I want more videos to make, so I just stop right here. Yeah, maybe you will think about it, maybe not. It's your hole in the ship, not mine. My ship is perfectly fine right now. Maybe not. Maybe I say something like, it's a problem for future me. Maybe I am this kind of person I hate. Maybe.